Good morning.
Don't want any trouble, Mr. Deakin?
Well, now that's a fine greeting. It's the first time I've set foot in this place for the Lord knows how long. And that's the welcome you get.
We've had bother before, as well you know.
But you see, now, I'm a changed man, Mrs. Walker. You see, in those days, I was under the influence of one of them malignant Welsh pixies. I won't contaminate the air in this place by even mentioning his name, but you know who I'm talking about. Dirty Dick. The worst brother-in-law man ever had. But, however, thanks to the good Lord, not all me relatives are the same, and I'd like you to meet me sister Kathleen's lad, Michael. Michael Rhyme. Say hello to the people, Michael.
Hello.
Yeah, well, he's not what you might call as fluent as me yet, you know.
Get away.
Yeah, oh, and by the way, his name is Michael, so none of your mixed Mikes or Mickeys. Isn't that so, Michael?
Yes.
Yeah, well, this isn't getting any business done now, is it, Mrs. Walker?
I'm very sorry, Mr. Deakin, but I really do have nothing for you.
Look, why does everybody think that we always want something for nothing, when all we want is a little information, like where we can find, what's the name of it?
The cabin.
Aye, the cabin. Miss Lucille Hewitt, the cabin.
You mean about the...
Aye, that's right. And don't look at me as if I didn't have two halfpennies to rub together. I could buy that place if I wanted to with what I've got on me. He says there are no bedside lamps, and he'd missed them because he's a great reader, you know.
Oh, well, Stan will fix them up for you.
They are, you're fixed up. Right, come on, let's have a look at the back.
What are you looking at the back for? You heard me mention Dolores, didn't you?
Yeah, who is she? The lad's auntie or something?
Not exactly, no. She's a donkey.
A donkey?
Well, they don't have elephants for pulling rag and bone carts, do they?
But they can't keep a flipping donkey out the back. What about the smell? It'll get used to it, yeah, but joking apart, kid, it's coming it a bit, isn't it?
Well, you know what Stan said. Don't be too choosy.
Well, if we're voting, can I vote against?
We're not voting.
Very suitable indeed. Now, let's get down to business. Of course, you understand this is only temporary. You see, what happens is this. Every year, the missus and I, well, we like to have the house redecorated from top to bottom. And while this has been done, we like to get out of the way, so we push off to Mallorca or the Canaries. But this year, what with the worsening financial situation and raging inflation and a very depressed stock market, I decided in my wisdom that we'd work through. So my wife's gone back to Dublin for a couple of weeks on the Guinness, and well, here we are seeking temporary accommodation. Isn't that so, Michael?
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake, say something.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's better. Yeah. You know, once he gets to know you, there'll be no stopping him. I won't be able to get a word in edgeways. Tell me, do you by any chance happen to live here?
No.
Ah, more's the pity, sure. I'm a broad-minded man, you know. Well, how much?
Oh, £7 a week each.
That's half board, like we stipulated, like.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, right. It's a deal. Michael, two £7 a week for a fortnight.
£28.
Right, count it out with that. You're quicker than I am. Oh, by the way, miss, I'll be wanting a receipt. Right, there we are. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Now, if you'd be good enough to let me have the key, we'll be off to work, and we'll come back tonight with our bits and pieces. Say cheerio, Michael.
Cheerio. That's my young lady back in Ireland. You're not unlike her. Cheerio.
Aye, he gets like that sometimes. Romantic. Well, see ya.
Well, what shall I you?
How should I know? I took my glasses off.
Hello?
Commercial travellers.
Hello there, Stan, me old darling. Oh, this is Michael, me sister's boy. He made all the arrangements, you know. I can't tell you how delighted I was when I heard where we were coming. Now, look, just you sit yourself down there. We'll be back in a tick and we'll have a long chat. I have to nip out in the yard and give her her dinner.
Oh,
Dolores, Stanley, Dolores.
Eh?
Me donkey. Well, what do you think I've got out there? An animal or something? Come on, Michael.
hey, hang on a minute.
Oh, yeah. We moved in last night, me and me nephew, Michael. I thought you might have heard the way news travelled in this street.
No, I haven't.
So I reckon we'll be giving you a lot of custom because we're hearty eaters, us, you know. No rubbish, mind. We like good stuff, only the best.
I'll try and remember that.
There now, didn't I tell you? A truly grand lady. Good day to you. Now, that'll give you a fair idea of the sort of style we expect.
Oh, well, I've got an inkling, yeah.
Nothing fancy, just good grub and plenty of it.
But I didn't say I'd give you breakfasts.
Ah, you may not stand, but we did, didn't we, Michael?
Oh, yes.
When?
In the advert.
Crystal clear.
Yep.
Look, we specified digs with HB, didn't we?
Yeah. What's HB?
Half board.
Yeah, that's bed, breakfast and evening meal.
Evening meal as well.
Yeah, you're lucky it wasn't FB. That's full board. We'd have wanted our dinners thrown in as well, but...
Who's going to pay for all this flipping nush?
Well, we do, of course.
We already have. It was included in the rent we paid in advance. One more sack of high-grade natural fertiliser coming up.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder... I'm sure he wouldn't object to a few bits and pieces, sure. He's a decent sort, Mr. Ogden. You know, I reckon we struck lucky here.
It's a little miracle, come to think.
Oh, well, now, it's more of a convenience, I call it. I mean, miracles now, they're for a matter for the deity. And I doubt if he'd concern himself with newspaper advertisements.
Eh?
Well, that's how we found the place, wasn't it, Mr. Ogden's?
Oh, no, I mean what comes out of them sacks.
Oh.
It's what's in them sacks helps roses grow, isn't it? Helps them thrive and bloom, and out of ugliness comes forth beauty.
Aye, well, I suppose it is a miracle, yeah, looked at in that fashion.
That's what nature's all about. Natural recycling, that's what that is. I bet there's nothing in the world that wouldn't be of benefit to something else, given thought.
Aye. You know, you've got a head on you, and no mistake.
Who's that? She asked, trembling. And if you say your latest admirer, I'll clot you.
Can't be.
It is.
Hello there. Buy a drink.
That's very civil of you, thank you.
Evening.
Well, don't have a conversation. Introduce them. It's either of us. It don't matter which, so long as it's me.
Well, I didn't think there was no need, seeing you've met already.
What?
Well, it was you two fixed Michael and his uncle up at Mr. Ogden's.
Never.
And we're very grateful to you, miss. Very comfortable.
It's funny, you know, he's got his cap and his overcoat off now, and he still doesn't look like a 7-stone weakling.
Tell me, Michael, what are your views on chocolate peppermint creams?
Oh, yes. If you don't mind me saying so, Uncle Tommy, you look smart enough to meet the Pope himself.
You don't look so bad yourself, Michael. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't have to fight off the ladies this afternoon.
And now we're not going chasing women, are we?
Oh, hello. Mary's been writing to you again, has she?
Well, she did say to be thinking of her. She doesn't want any second-hand goods, she says.
No, but she'll take all the money you make out of second-hand goods, won't she?
She's a shrewd girl, is Mary.
Oh, aren't they all?
And where are you two going? A flipping wedding or something?
Well, it is Whit Monday, isn't it?
Huh?
Oh, it's a pagan festival, that's true. But it's also a holy day and a lovely holiday, so Michael and me are sitting enjoying ourselves, aren't we, Michael?
We are, though not in the way I had in mind myself.
Well, where are you going?
To the races. Mixing a bit of business with pleasure, the way all good trotters should.
Business at a race meeting?
Aye, well, we'll win a few, Bob, won't we, Stan?
Ah, you might lose a few, Bob, I know.
Oh, I see, so you won't be coming with us then?
I'm too much in debt to putting money on nags.
We can promise you a great old time.
No, thank you.
Nothing but the best. The paddock and all that, rubbing shoulders with the gentry, none of your high polite.
I said no, thank you. Don't try and persuade me, will you? Enough trouble with flipping brass at the moment as it is.
Well, we'd have been glad to have you come along with us, wouldn't we, Michael?
Doesn't matter to me one way or the other.
In the same place.
But you don't mean that, do you?
2 whiskies, if you don't mind, Lucille. Irish, of course. And large.
Oh, coming up, Your Honour.
By heck, who got you two ready?
They have a dress for a piece, didn't you know?
Well, it's what you might call our sporting attire.
Funny sort of clothes go ratting in.
You know, you have a very rough turn of phrase for a lady, Miss Littlewood.
It's milk bringing, love. Diabolical like yours.
There you are, 2 whiskies.
Pay the young lady, Michael.
Well, if you're not going ratting, where are you going then?
Tell her, Michael.
To the races.
You never.
Well, if you care to come with us, following at a respectable distance, of course. You'll see for yourself.
Hey, do you mean that? Because I'm at a right loose end today. In fact, my teeth rattle when I walk.
No, he doesn't mean it.
What's up with you? Why don't you like women? Is your mother frightened by an own perm or something?
He's keeping himself pure for murder, aren't you, Michael?
I made a promise and I intend keeping
In the
it.
face of any temptation.
We're him down, Deirdre. That's a good girl.
Hello there, Stanley, me landlord and friend. Have a drink.
I'm going for a drink.
Send for the doctor. Stanley's ill.
There's a car outside our house for you two.
Well, that's very likely. It was booked for 12:30 precisely to take us to the races.
There's a fellow with it and all. A driver.
No. That's a chauffeur, Stan, not a common garden driver.
A chauffeur?
Aye, well, you need one. No? I mean, they go together, don't they, like Blarney and Stone?
What got together like Blarney and Stone?
A chauffeur and a Rolls Royce.
A Rolls
Rolls Royce?
Yeah, flaming big black one.
You see, when the Irish do things, they tend to do them in style. Come on, Michael, we better be off. Good day to you.
Cheerio.
Now, that's what I call a nice motor car. The name is Deakin, Thomas Deakin.
Oh, Perry, sir. Sandy Perry. I'm your chauffeur for a day.
You've got the grub and everything.
Oh, yes, sir. Send the boot, sir.
We'll be off then. After you, Michael.
After you, Uncle.
Is there anything wrong, Stan?
Look, can I change my mind and come?
Oh, a man's entitled to change his mind, wouldn't you say, Michael?
I should say so, Uncle.
But not too often, Stan. Change your mind too often, you can lose it.
I'll get my jacket.
Oh, talk about Burlington Bertie.
Funny we've been able to swing it with Michael.
I've never been in a Rolls Royce.
I've never been to races.
Hey, this is a life, innit?
Oh, it is, Stan. You know, it does a man good to taste a sweet life now and then. Not too often, mind you, because like everything else, you can have too much of it.
I can't have too much of it. Always reckon I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, you know. But somebody nicked it.
Oh, cheer up, Michael, for pity's sake. You'll be turning the day sour, you will.
I just think it's a waste of a day going to a race meeting. I'm not even interested in horses, racing or standing still.
Now, where would you go as if I didn't know?
Well, I'm told that at Aberdarren you can see Ireland on a clear day. Now, wouldn't that be lovely, Uncle Tommy, just to look at the old country and know that that's the very ground my Mary's walking on?
It's not all that clear today. And anyway, Mary lives in the west of Ireland.
But we could have gone to Heysham and seen the Irish boat sailing.
Would you listen to him, Stan? He's besotted.
It's sad, isn't it?
Here, have another glass of
Right,
champagne.
yeah.
Oh, well, what about yourself, Mr. Perry?
Hey, no, sir. Not while I'm driving.
You're not teetotal, are you?
No, sir. You, sir.
Thanks very much.
Hey, you don't want to ask you, do you? How much is it going to cost you?
Well, we won't have much change out of £100. But that includes the booze and everything, naturally, you know.
100 quid? Where'd you get it from?
You see, the Bank of England issues millions and millions of pounds every year, Stan. And we just siphon off our shares. And that's so, Michael.
I don't know why we bother if we're going to waste it like we did today, taking us to a race meeting which wasn't even on.
Ah, it's very pleasant, just the same.
Would it be more pleasant at Heysham or at Aberdarren? Shh.
What?
I'm told that over here's the flight pad from Manchester to Dublin. So I'll have a little bit more respect, please, when the plane does go over. Especially if it's an Aer Lingus one.
And you're daft.
Hey, Shiver, sir, would you care for some more smoked salmon?
No thanks, Sandy. But sit yourself down and fill your own boots and have a drink as well.
Well, thank you very much, sir, but not so sure about the booze. I have the cars to attend to.
Oh, come on, man, have a drink. Sure, one of us can always drive home if you're feeling a bit squishy. Isn't that right, Stan?
Ah, I'd love to drive a Rolls again. Think I'd suit it, you know.
Good health and happiness, Sandy.
All the best, sir, all the time.
Slant you.
There's a 50-mile-an-hour limit in operation on this road, sir.
Is it?
You were doing 75 and you crossed a double white line.
Oh, it inclines to run away with it, like, you know, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah.
Postcard for Stan. From his missus. Oh, I'd hate to be in the shoes when she gets back. Oh, you know, Uncle Tommy, the hand of fate's a terrible thing, a terrible thing.
Well, sure serves him right for rising above a station. Look, what's a fella like Stanley Ogden want to drive a Rolls Royce for? It's all I ask you.
Yeah, he'd be sorry he ever set his eyes on the insides of one right now. Still, he never would have done it if we hadn't asked him to come to the races with us.
Look, he should have been content with the ride. You see, it's a mistake to take a man like that out of his natural environment. It gives him ideas, and that frequently leads to disaster. All the same, I'd love to have seen his face when he saw the colour of that breathalyzer.
And he was the one who was supposed to be staying sober, just so he could take a turn at the wheel.
Staying sober. Look, any idiot knows that if you go near a barmaid's apron, you're liable to be pinched. And if he was so mad keen to drive, he shouldn't have had to drink at all in the first place, should he? Hello there, Stanley. You know, Michael's been getting quite worried on your behalf.
Yeah, I was just going down to St. Bridget's to light a candle for you.
Oh, well, I can save you flipping matches.
Well, tell us, what happened then?
Speeding, driving under the influence, no due care and attention, and my licence out of date.
You're not going to charge you with all that?
One of the coppers said it cost about 100 flipping quid.
£100?
And that was a decent one, the one that was trying to help me, you know.
Ah, don't worry, Stan, sure. Maybe they won't charge you at all.
You're joking. After midnight, they'll let me go, wouldn't it?
How'd you get home, then?
Hitchhiked in a flipping milk wagon.
Oh, that's a sad come down for a man who's used to riding in a Rolls Royce.
Do you think you'll be able to pay the fines, then?
Well, you see, I want to talk to you about that, like, you know. I thought you might sort of chip in, seeing that we're all in it together, like, you know.
Oh, no, Stan. That's completely out of the question.
Well, it could have been any of us, couldn't it? I mean, I had less than you to drink, didn't I?
Ah, sure, Mr. Ogden, but we'd no intention of driving.
And you see, there's a very fine point of law involved here, Stan, you see. Any contribution on our part might be taken as an admission of guilt.
I see. It's blow you, Stan. I'm all right, eh?
And now, be fair, Mr. Ogden. I mean, we've got the Rolls Royce to pay for, not to mention the food and drink.
Yeah, look, Stan, I'll tell you what we do. We'll grant you a handsome commercial concession.
Concession? What concession?
Well, one that'll help you to pay off the fine. You see, now, for every bagful of manure that you sell on our behalf, we'll pay you, say, 20% commission. Now,
You're
what
a right pair of two-timing shysters, aren't you?
Well, I'll tell you what. You just think about it. Come on, Michael. We've got work to do.
Well, good luck, Mr. Ogden. Oh, by the way, that's a postcard from your missus. Cheerio.
Having a lovely time. Wish you were here.
So, the policeman said to Stan, you better come down to the station and have a blood test. And then he turns to Michael, who's sitting there with a few drinks inside him, and he says, you're obviously fit to drive, sir. You better take over the wheel.
Talk about the look of the Irish.
Talk about the look of Stan Ogden. It's a damn good job his missus is away.
Now, what's he going to say to her when she gets back? There'll be wigs on the green then, they sure will.
Serves him right, the great Burke. Why didn't he stop at passenger seat when he was safe?
That took you a devil of a long time, didn't it?
That Dolores one. Proper temperamental she is. Didn't want to get into the shafts, even.
She must want to stay with her friend Stanley. They have a lot in common.
Their standards of cleanliness are around about the same. Do you have a look at those blankets upstairs?
Oh, I did. Filthy. I kept catching me toes in the holes. I wouldn't give you a donkey stone for them. If anything else here come to that, I hope our next gigs will be a bit more salubrious.
Does himself know we're leaving?
No, I'll break the news to him when he comes in.
Hey, what's the betting he tries to charge us rent for the end of the week, huh?
Well, now, just you leave that to your Uncle Tommy. Hello there, Stan. How's trade going?
Yeah, I want to see you about that. I've got problems.
Oh, what sort of problems are those?
Selling it. It's what they call an offensive trade.
Offensive? Whoever told you a thing like that?
Betty Turpin in the Rovers. Her husband was a policeman, remember?
Oh, that's stuff and nonsense. You're providing a useful service to the gardeners of the community.
Look, useful service or not, if I flog it, I'm getting the nick. And if you flog it, you're in the flipping nick.
We can't just leave it lying there.
And we're certainly not going to throw it away.
Oh, I dread to think what Hilda will say if she comes back and finds the Stanleys have been here again. It's bad enough for the flipping mice.
Hey, Mr. Ogden, are you trying to tell us something, huh?
I think it's time you fellas sort of got out, you know.
Oh, but don't worry about that, Mr. Ogden. We were...
Hey, did you say we had to move out? Is that what you said? Oh, well, now, that would put us in a very difficult position.
Oh, well, I'll give you a couple of quid.
A couple of quid?
Well, I mean, you paid till the end of the week, haven't you?
Oh, no, Stan, that wouldn't be acceptable at all.
Well, £2.50, yeah?
Look, if you want us to move out, you're going to have to give us our money back. All of it.
You're flipping joking.
Oh, no, I'm not. If we have to get new digs at short notice, we're going to have to pay over the odds, aren't we? I mean, we're going to have to pay from the beginning of the week.
Yeah, and we're entitled to some compensation on account of the inconvenience, like.
That's right.
Well, suppose I don't give it you.
Well, we've paid till Friday, we'll stay till Friday. And we'll call in the police if we have to protect our rights. And you wouldn't want that to happen now, would you, Stan? Not with all that manure out there in the backyard.
Well, do you have any luck?
We're in. 12 quid for the two of us. Looks pretty clean, too. Much better than that filthy old muck heap we're leaving.
And what about Dolores?
Well, now, that is a problem. We can't take her with us.
Well, what are we going to do with her, then?
Look, calm yourself, Michael. Your Uncle Tommy has the matter in hand. On the way down here, I asked Stanley if he'd like to come in for a farewell drink, and he should be in here any moment now. And when he... Hello there, Stan. What do you have?
Pint of bitter. I can't buy you one back, I tell you straight from the word go. Because I'm skint. You cleaned me out, haven't you?
You don't have to worry, Stan. When Michael has ordered the drinks, I'll give you a bit of news that I'm sure will cheer you up.
2 pints of bitter, please, ma'am.
Oh, what's your news?
Well, you see, Michael and me couldn't help noticing how attached you've become to Dolores since the three of us have been with you, you know.
Oh, yeah. I'll miss her.
Ah, she'll miss you too, Mr. Ogden. All the little tidbits you brought her and all.
Yeah, well, you see, that being so, we wondered how you'd feel if we were to leave her with you for just a little bit longer, you know.
How much longer?
Oh, say a week or maybe even a fortnight. Mind you, we'll collect her in the morning and put her back at night.
What about the sanitary?
Sure, who's going to tell the sanitary? Look, once we've left, everybody will think that Dolores has left with us, won't they? I mean, we'll be very discreet.
What do you think, Mr. Ogden? Will we leave her with you, huh?
We'll give you a few bob towards her keep.
Oh, well, she can stay a bit, but get that stuff out.
What, the offending material? Oh, yeah, of course we will.
Who are you when you're at home?
Oh, I'm sorry for barging in you like this, Mrs. O. I was looking for Mr. O. I thought
It's
maybe...
common courtesy to knock round here, you know.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm very sorry. I didn't realise you were home. Oh, yes. Ah, now I can see what Mr. O meant, huh?
What with that?
The apple of his eye, that's what he called you two as mates. And I'm glad to say you're everything I imagined you were. Hey, you making something special for his tea, then?
Oh, not out of the ordinary.
Well, can I give you a hand, like?
You can open that for me.
Yeah, well... Yeah. Prefer this one. It's much better, Mrs. O. Ain't a bit of trifle, eh? Oh, I was always very fond of the trifle. You know, my Mary back home in Ireland, she makes a most fantastic trifle. Mind you, she uses real fruit, and a drop of sherry over the sponge makes all the difference in the world. There you go, Mrs. O.
Yeah. Hey, just a minute.
But did he not tell you it was coming together?
How did you know I had another?
Another what?
Tin opener.
Oh! Ah, sure, why shouldn't I know? Is there a secret in me living under this very roof? What?
Living?
Yeah, a boarder. Did he not tell you?
A boarder? Yeah. You mean while I've been away?
Yeah, me and Uncle Tommy Deakin. Hey, fancy that and us running the business from your very own backyard.
What business?
Selling our products like fertiliser and that. Oh, marvellous stuff, fertiliser. Marvellous.
Hello.
Hey, yeah.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. Hello, Chuck. Have you two been talking?